Hi everyone, I'm Tony Carver from TLC Style and Colour, and today I'm going to explore the 3 common colour traps that people tend to fall into. So firstly, this focus about whether you are a warmer or a cooler skin tone or undertone. And I've said before, you can't determine whether your skin is warm or cool by looking at the colour of your veins. It's just not possible to do. But it's worth remembering that if you can't determine whether you're warm or cool, it does not necessarily make you a neutral skin tone. So that's something to bear in mind. Sometimes people arrive at being a neutral skin tone because they can't tell the difference between the effect of warm and cool. So for instance, a gold would be a warmer skin tone and a silver would be a cooler skin tone. Hopefully you can actually see that I am better in a silver rather than a gold, which is warmer. Silver and gold. Now, that's just one aspect. And in a tonal colour analysis system, what's worth remembering is that your dominant features are not determined necessarily by your skin tone. So sometimes you will have a warm or a cool as your secondary characteristics if it's not a dominant feature. Of course, it will help you determine what jewellery you wear. It will help you determine the right colours in terms of makeup, whether you go for pinky or peachy tones, for instance. But it isn't the main factor when it comes to determining what your best colours are. Whether you're warmer or cooler is not always a dominant feature. So that is the first colour trap that people fall into. The second colour trap is actually going for safe colours. So for instance, whether you get stuck in a style rut, you're not sure what kind of colours to wear, what you end up doing is gravitating towards safe colours. Safe colours tends to be your blacks, your navies, your greys, beiges, stones, etc. So what happens is that you gravitate to these colours because they're safe and also because they'll go with other things and you don't want to make a mistake with colour. But actually what happens is that sometimes these colours are not your most flattering colours, or they're not worn in the right way that really complements and enhances your natural features. So it's worth remembering that when it comes to colour, yes, neutrals are great, but actually life would be boring if we all lived in neutral colours. It's actually about determining what your flattering neutral colours are for you to be able to wear them and also combine them with other colours in your wardrobe. Because it could also be that actually, for instance, that isn't a particularly flattering shade for me. What you'll find is that a charcoal, because it's a softer version of black, is much more flattering for me. Colours don't have to be just bright colours, but they do need to be the right features and right characteristics that suit you. It's about finding the right tones and the right colours for you. The third trap that people fall into is feeling that they've just got to buy what's in the shops. The classic at the moment is burgundy, but there is more than one shade of burgundy. And the fabric of the colours as well will change. But burgundy comes in more than one colour. What's worth remembering, you see, is that just because it's in the shops, just because some social media influencer is telling you to go out and buy this colour because it's a hot new colour and a hot new trend and you must have it in your wardrobe, is nonsense if it's not your best colour, or it doesn't suit your style, or it doesn't suit your shape. I do seasonal updates for clients, so of course I know it does influence our choices, but just because it's there, just because it's in fashion, just because somebody online has told you that you must buy it, or you've had an email saying it's a hot new colour and you must wear it, doesn't mean you have to do it. It's about being able to choose what you're going to look good in and what you're going to feel good in. So it's all about you, not necessarily just what is available. So the main thing really is actually understanding what your colours are, what your best shades of colours are. These are mine. There's plenty to go at, plenty of choice. And I always say I can shop for any of my clients at any time of year because I know there will be colours for them. Maybe it's because I search a little bit deeper, but there will be all different colours that will work for you at all different times of year. There's a really easy way of being able to know and understand what suits you and not falling into these colour traps, and that is to understand more about your colouring type, how to wear colour, and actually what suits you. So to find your colours that actually work for you in a palette that works for you. No more guesswork. Get the clarity, get the certainty from a professional. I've been trained with Colour Me Beautiful with the tonal colour analysis system, which I go through in a session, so that you can discover your best colours and that you can learn how to wear them. I'm Tony Carver, TLC Style and Colour. If you need any more information, visit the website www.tlcstyleandcolour.co.uk. But if there's any questions or you've got any comments about this, let me know. Thanks for watching, and don't get caught in those colour traps.